I just want to say a sincere thank you to the Longwood Foundation from the bottom of my heart and all of the hearts of our staff and our residents here at Parkview. Your grant made a huge difference to our population. Pulling up to a building that was built in 1965, as you can imagine, it looks like it was built in 1965. It looks like it's weathered some storms, but what a difference it's made not only to our residents but to our staff. Coming to a building that is bright and cheerful every day has really just made a huge difference in the lives of all of us here at Parkview.
For those not familiar with Parkview, Parkview is a not-for-profit nursing center in the heart of Wilmington. And prior to this large renovation through the Longwood Grant, we were able to do some improvements with operational funds, but nothing of the size or the magnitude that we were able to achieve through obtaining and applying the Longwood Grant. So it's really been a great improvement and a dramatic transformation.
Thanks to the Longwood Foundation, we received the Longwood Grant in the amount of $750,000 to use for Parkview skilled nursing and rehabilitation. With the money given to us in the form of a grant, we were able to maximize the dollar spent through intensive value engineering so that every dollar, penny, nickel, dime went towards improving the lives of the staff and, most importantly, the residents. The existing furniture was very dated, very worn. When we replaced the finishes throughout the facility, we wanted to have matching furniture to go along with it. And by replacing the furniture, we maximized the impact with the resident lives.
I am so glad and grateful for the Longwood Foundation. We all are, for the grant that we received, because although prior to the renovations we were a 5-star facility, we now, after the renovations from the Longwood Foundation, we look like a 5-star facility.
The residents have spoken to me at length about how the Longwood Foundation's grant has improved just their quality of care and quality of life, and how satisfied they are with all the improvements.
When I came here, I couldn't walk or use my arms, and I was told that I would never walk or never stand, which I do now.
I've always wanted to be the best therapist I can be, and I think with these renovations and the new equipment and everything, it has helped me provide better care for all of my patients and help me just do a better job. All the patients love it and I love it too.
I'm very lucky to be here. I like it. They're very nice, they're very friendly, they're kind, and they do listen to. If this is my home, it's my last home. I'm getting pretty old, 100. But as I say, it's a nice place.
We are a 5-star facility, and I feel like with the renovations, our character matches our style. We have the TV room. When I first got here, there was just a big TV, a couple of wooden chairs. Now our TV has couches, it's flat screens, it actually has a dining area where residents, family members can come play games and cards, and we can have small activities and also be able to watch TV in more of a home-like setting.
Because of the fact that this building was built in 1965, it brings with it many challenges. Not only the space of the rooms, but also the bathing facilities. On the long-term side of the building, we have one tub room with one tub and one shower room, which is shared by 66 people on this half of the building. So, as you can imagine, that brings with it many challenges.
One of the challenges at Parkview is the square footage in the resident rooms. The average square foot per bed at Parkview is about 340 square feet. So when determining where we were going to spend the majority of the Longwood grants, we wanted to make sure it would have the most impact. And that's why the majority of the funds were spent in these common areas.
$750,000 needs to be stretched a long way for a building this our size and with a number of residents. So we were able to figure it out, and we were able to include the entire building into the renovations. We have the largest dementia unit, 41 beds, in the state of Delaware, and we were able to open up areas for them so that things would be better for them, as they are most of the time confined in a secured area.
The renovations are a big help to the Lancaster unit, which is our dementia unit. But that was the newer section added on to Parkview, but with the renovations added has made more of a home-like and soothing environment for the residents that tend to get a bit confused with new surroundings.
I did see a big difference on Westover, their day room. More open, you know, where they can go outside, where you can actually look into their day room instead of going through the door. Before it was so closed in, now it's very open. And of course, obviously on Greenville, that's a big improvement too. You could see their faces when they notice little changes.
Even though the residents' living areas, their rooms are really small and sort of difficult to get into if you have larger wheelchairs, they were greatly appreciated that the common areas that they go into have so much more space now that they can all congregate together. Activities are held there, which is really nice. The larger dining rooms, the larger activities rooms, out to the patio, the doors, the automatic doors that they put in, everything was really welcoming.
We're really effective with communicating with the families, and I've heard the families' testimonials about how satisfied they are with the new changes and how more comfortable they are with leaving their family members here.
7 weeks ago, my husband Keith Powell suffered a stroke. He is a diabetic, a juvenile diabetic. After we attended Christiana Hospital, we then were told he had to go to a nursing home. This was the first nursing home. Parkview was the first nursing home I attended. I walked in, beautiful. Everybody smiled, introduced themselves. I explained to them that I am a nervous wife and that I really need excellent care for my husband Keith. This place will touch your heart. The minute you walk in, all my friends, all my family have come in and they have said, boy, oh boy, we've been to many nursing homes and Parkview's #1.
Before the renovations, it was really dark down here. There wasn't much room. We had less equipment than now. So now it's just like a bigger atmosphere, a brighter atmosphere for all the patients. It's a beautiful gym.
I thank you very, very much. When my family come in, they were so pleased at what has happened here.
I've been here many years and I've never seen it this beautiful, so thank you.
Thank you, Longwood, for all your support.
Thank you, Longwood.
Muchas gracias, Longwood.
Thank you, Longwood.
Thank you, Longwood.
Thank you, Longwood Foundation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Longwood. Thank you, Longwood.